What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the F1 24 Driver Career Mode, episode number 13 of Season 1. We're heading to the Ungaro in... Oh my god, where the hell are we? Oh my god. Budapest, that's the capital of Hungary. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm super tired today, but... yeah, if you guys didn't check out the last episode where we went to Britain, highly recommend you go check that out before you watch this one. Because, well, we finished 5th. It wasn't too bad of a result for me. I mean, considering we're putting a Sauber in the top 5 pretty consistently, I think we deserve some credit for that. I really do, but oh well. Charles Leclerc got the win. Lando Norris finished 4th. He opens up his championship lead a little more. It was a Ferrari 1-2 as Carlos Sainz picked up 2nd. George Russell was 3rd. Yeah, Norris was 4th. We were 5th. And yeah, I'm way too tired to be doing this, but here we are doing that. We actually have jumped V-Carb, Williams, Haas, and Alpine in the tables here of fastest cars, and we've got a major chassis upgrade in the works, as well as a minor powertrain and a major durability. So those are the upgrades in the works. As you guys probably have known by now, we're blowing our teammate out of the water, and the ratings continue to go up. Hopefully they will continue to go up today as we head into the Hungaroring. This is probably not going to be a great race for me. The Hungaroring's never been a great track of mine, but yeah, man, it's time to get down to business. We have a big race ahead of us here in Hungary, so without further delay, guys, let's get down to business. Let's head to Budapest and hopefully pick up a good points finish.
Hello and welcome back, and as you can see, the paddock is a hive of activity behind us. More action though going on behind closed doors because, Anthony Davidson, we are in the middle of silly season.
Ooh.
There is speculation everywhere as to where the drivers will move around the grid. Tell me from a driver's perspective, just how distracting is this?
It is a distraction, and it has been up until this point in the season, especially when you're outside of the car. But once that helmet goes on and the visor's down, it's back to business as usual, and that's when you see it all melt away. You're in the car doing what you do best. But yeah, certainly out of it, you sometimes see it boil over. Drivers have a few strong words to say to each other after some moments on track because it is such a stressful environment.
A huge mind game for all of the drivers. We're having secretive meetings, clandestine chats. What is exactly being said, though? Give us a level of insight.
So if you're not performing, obviously, you know, we're in a very brutal world in Formula One where the driver's data is there on show for inside your team for all to see, and you're constantly being compared against your teammate. There's nowhere to hide. And if you're not performing, then your team boss might be looking elsewhere and might not be telling you the full story. So sometimes you seek news from elsewhere in the paddock, even from the media. They might be telling you what's really going on with inside your team, and that's very uncomfortable. And then on the flip side, if you're having a great season, you might be the one having secretive talks with other teams that are performing better than your own team.
Okay, well, we're nearly out of time, so I'm going to send you to the commentary box, and we're going to get ready for today's Grand Prix.
Yeah!
Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the very first time right here. The Hungaroring, it's like Monaco without the boats, although the boats today could come in very handy. 14 corners, 6 to the left and 8 to the right, and some very tricky corners to deal with. These rainy conditions out there aren't going to help either, so it's very likely we'll see a safety car or two during today's race. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Hamilton, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon, Ricciardo, the Black Mamba, Albon, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Sargent, and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Well then, lining up 14th on the grid due to Alonso's grid penalty, and my god, it looks like it is pouring out here in Hungary, so that really stinks for me because we're going to be on these wet weather tires that I'm absolutely horrendous on, but going to be a long, sturdy race, just going to have to lock in, focus, not make mistakes, and pull my way to the front. Even with a bad qualifying, we still out-qualified my teammate, which is nice, but oh, dude. I really wish I wasn't doing this right now. Come on, baby. Well, that's a great jump, you know. Oh, don't cut me off, man. Oh, come on. Oh my god, we're in the top 10. See you later, Stroll. Well, look at that. P9 in the first couple of corners, boys. Oh. Have yourself some of this. Oh man, I'm gonna be struggling for traction this whole time. Oh. Luckily I can make some time up on entry of these corners. They don't send it anywhere near as deep as what I do into these slower speed corners. As here comes Stroll back at me. Alright, well, still hold... Oh, shut up, Mark. Still holding down P3. Or P3, what am I talking about? Oh my god, I'm too tired for this. P9, I mean... No one can ever pass here to begin with. So... The fact that we jumped up a bunch of spots... And we put it in P9, I can pretty much just play defense for the rest of the day. Just keep the car on track. Hopefully we get some intermediate rain so I can catch up to these guys. But the wet weather rain is not fully my strategy type, especially when I'm in the slower car. Jesus. Well, it looks like this is coming down to me versus Stroll here. Gasly and everybody were hooked up pretty well to the back of Stroll, but now that seems to have faded away. Oh, just keep hitting my marks, man. Just keep hitting my marks. Hell, we'll probably go a lap down today. Good God, these guys are 11 seconds ahead of me, 6 laps in.
Okay, clear.
We have a DNF. It's someone behind us. It's not Gasly. It's a blue car, though. As I take that corner really slow. Oh, come on, car. Just stay on the goddamn track, will you? Jesus Christ. Who is it? I was going to say it's probably... I think it's a V car, but... Oh, I'll make it a full safety car. 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 Sometimes they change it, but... Oh my god, dude. I'm like 16 seconds behind, but... Daniel Ricciardo's out. Sucks for him, I guess, but... Yeah, what more can I do? So here's what happened to Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, yep, don't you see the slow up. You see the slow up right there. Oh, baby, this gonna be tight. Oh, he blocks the Haas, but yeah, not much Ricardo could do there. His car is blowing up in a mechanical failure, and he is out of the Hungarian Grand Prix. That's a risky spot to park it up, you know, jeesh.
Get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately,
okay, I didn't time that too bad. It's too bad I didn't make the corner as good as I would have wanted to. Stay on track, will ya? Jeez Louise. Too bad the guy DNFing couldn't have been ahead of us. More points would be helpful.
Okay, so gap to the car, so we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
And my teammate's in what? Like 17th? Oh god. Oh my heavens. Why do I do this to myself, man? I gotta give myself a better work schedule because goddamn. This whole get up at 4:30 in the morning shit ain't for me. Like goddamn. Look. Okay, well, we're still holding down this P9.
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
Now that's an interesting call.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
You know what? We're not gonna get anything just hanging out in P9. So, screw it. Let's set the intermediates on. Let's see what happens. We're coming in this time. Oh, curbs. We may struggle at first, but who knows? It's worth a shot. It is worth a shot. Come on. Give me these intermediates. Let's do this. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect.
All right. Will it work? Will it not? One way to find out.
Our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I will say this feels a lot better already. Broke way too early there, though. Give them some time to get warmed up, and I think we've got a decent car on our hands here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're on the right tire. We are on the right tire. If I'm putting up fastest laps in 16th, we are on the right tire. Hell, I've gained like 7 seconds on Logan Sargent in 2 laps. If all these guys pit, do we realistically have a shot at like a top 5? Maybe even a win? I know the pace difference is drastic right now, but hell, you never know. You never know.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, the closing time is slowing down a little, but I can actually see these guys up the track, which is a first for the last, like, 12 laps. Not 12 laps, but, like, last 3 or 4 for sure, ever since the pit stop. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. It's just going to be a slow old process. The Alpines and my teammate have both pitted. And they all pitted for a fresh set of wets. And you see how well that's working out for them. So, Inters is definitely the way to go. Just how far will it take me is the question. Hopefully all these guys pit, man, because you never know where we could end up here. Oh, there we go. Got one.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Just got to keep picking them off one by one as they come to me. K-Mag up next. How fast can we get him? We gotta be fast, but we gotta be keeping on the track kind of fast. Push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Logan Sargent probably knows that song pretty well. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, K-Mag. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, K-Mag. Ooh, baby. Not going to be close enough for the lunge here, but we are getting within striking distance. And, oh, there's the Toyota Gazoo Racing Haas. Come on. Oh, get there. Come on. You little bugger. Alright, straight away it is.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Come on, K-Mag. Is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta use a little bit of muscle. Alright, got one. Can we get a second? Come on.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Oh, come on. Got the Hulk. We need to make quick work if we want the points. Thank you for leaving the space, Albin. Alright. Quick work of those three.
Good job.
4.5 seconds away from points. Let's go get it. Well,
It might be worth thinking about putting a
I guess we don't have to worry about chasing points then, because we're back up to where we were. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do one bit. Alright, well. That's pretty well the rest of my race secured then. 8.9 seconds it is to Russell. On fresh intermediates, I ain't catching him, so. Just kind of along for the ride at this point. Alrighty, one final time around the Hungaroring. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh my god, dude. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze every 2 seconds.
16.3 seconds.
Oh, the congestion here is unreal. Don't sleep deprive your body, kids. That's what I do, and yeah, don't do it. Just don't. Oh well. We've got a couple more corners to go here at Hungary.
17.2 seconds.
My mouth is really sore under my tongue for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I got a canker sore growing under there or something. The rain's picking back up too. So this is probably going to help the wet weather guys out. But across the finish line, Max Verstappen gets the win. Ugh. Stay on track. Looks like it's Norris and Leclerc who are going to follow him up. Oh my god, dude, I need to blow my nose so bad. Come on. Nice and easy. Through these final set of corners. And we are going to somehow bring home a P9 on the day. Don't ask me how this happened, but points are points, man. Points are points. I gotta blow my nose.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Oh my god. Dude, that feels so much better. Holy mackerel. Oh, baby. We win, or driver of the day, but God, that feels like a win considering we started like 14th.
We're gonna be hearing the national anthem again because it's victory.
Dude, why does my tongue hurt so much? I gotta look into this. See if it's like a canker sore or something, or like a cut.
They've got the fastest lap point too. Just another one.
I don't know, man, but Verstappen gets the win. Good for him. And yeah, it's off to the next. I believe we're off to Spa next. So
The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently.
Red Bull will probably be strong there too, but especially him. But
they secured here.
all right, Verstappen gets the win, followed by Norris and Leclerc. Your top three in the championship share the top 3 spots on the podium. And yeah, looks like I'm losing my points rivalry to Leclerc or whatever it was there, but spray the champagne, Max. You've won a wet weather Hungarian Grand Prix. Congratulations, and on to the next. Well then, we finish 9th here at Hungary. Verstappen gets the win, followed by Norris, Leclerc, Piastri, Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Russell, myself, Stroll, Pierre, Yuki, Ocon, Fernando, Valtteri, Albon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Sargent, and Daniel Ricciardo, your lone DNF. Point standings, we're still sitting in P4. Carlos Sainz is only 6 points behind me, though, so you better look out. This title fight is really starting to heat up a little bit. Max is closing in on Norris, especially with that win, so if Red Bull can just keep pulling out performances like that, they're probably going to have a shot, because it's probably going to be those two who are 1-2 every race, but it's going to be a Norris and Verstappen title fight, and yeah, man, just got to, for me, we just got to keep scoring points when we can. We increase our lead in the Constructors' Championship on Aston Martin. If we can pull off a 5th in Constructors, that'd be absolutely awesome, but you never know what might happen, man. You never know what might happen. Oh, God, man. Hey. I feel like my whole body's falling apart, but big results. On to the next. Good result. Good result. Alrighty then. Spa-Francorchamps, next time out. Guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you smash that like button down below. Make sure you comment, share, and subscribe with those notifications turned on so you don't miss a future upload here on the channel. Don't forget to join the Patreon, guys. Link is in the description down below. And I'll see you guys at Spa-Francorchamps. Should be an entertaining race. You never know. We'll see what happens. But take care, guys. Until next time. And peace.